Future Engineering Leader Scholarship. Personal information. My name is Marcelo Gonzalez. I am a Venezuelan living in Argentina since 2018, and I am 20 years old. I was born in Puerto Ordaz, Venezuela. I currently live in the city Paraná, Entre Rios province, and my address is 1500 Alejo Pereira Street. I came to live in Argentina to study and have a better life. During the 3 years that I have been living in Argentina, I have been able to get my permanent ID number, which is 99024-578. My cell phone number is 88996532, and my email address is marcelo@gmail.com. Professional background. I am currently studying civil engineering for the second year at UTM, and I expect to graduate in 2025. Although I don't have any award or recognition, I consider myself a responsible student, and I make an effort in all my projects. I am studying English, and I hope to finish it with a good level of English to participate in the scholarship. I don't have a lot of career-related work experience, but as I continue to advance in my study, I hope to obtain it. I like doing other activities apart from studying. I play soccer and I like to cook. On weekend, I play soccer with my team in a league in which we want to be champion. I like to cook homemade dessert for my family because we like sweet, and I cook Venezuela food for my friends so they can get to know my culture. My daily routine. My daily routine in pandemic times is quite ordinary. I usually get up at 7 a.m. And take a shower. After that, I check my pending tasks on the UTN campus to get them done. Then I prepare breakfast while listening to music. After breakfast, I do my assignments and I start studying. I like drinking coffee while studying because it helps me concentrate. In the afternoon, I go to the gym to exercise and get fit. After the gym, I go home to have a snack to recharge my batteries and start my virtual class with the great enthusiasm. I don't cook at night because I don't finish virtual class until very late. My mom or sister usually prepare food because they cook very well. After dinner, I always watch funny videos on YouTube and check social media. I go to bed at around midnight. My weekends are a little different. I play in a soccer tournament with my team and we want to be champions. I watch many soccer matches on TV, especially those of FC Barcelona, because it is my favorite team. On Saturday night, I go out with my friend to eat in a restaurant. Sundays are quiet because I am with my family and we watch movie and eat cotufas Venezuela pork. Biography. I was born in Puerto Ordaz, Venezuela on December 2000, to my father, William, and my mother, Isnelvia. And I grew up with my younger sister, Fabiana. My hometown is famous for being a young growing city and for its great rivers. I spent elementary school and junior high school and high school at Puerto Ordaz. I was an athletic child who was a very playful and always run. My father was a professional soccer player and he introduced me to a sport, especially soccer. At elementary school, I concentrate on sports such as soccer and basketball, although I like playing soccer more. During the elementary school and junior high school, uh, I enjoyed studying because I had good friends who helped each other. At high school, I had very good grades, although I wasn't interested in studying because I wanted to be soccer player like my father. I was uh, I played soccer for 12 years. My first soccer team was at 5 years old, and the last team I played professionally for was at 16 years old. Then I moved to Argentina in 2018, and I didn't play professional soccer anymore. Although I kept playing, but in amateur way. My mother always support me in my dream of the playing soccer, but she told me about studying engineering and trying something different. Thanks to her, I became very interested in engineering, especially civil engineering. In 2019, I started studying at National Technological University and started working part-time in a paint store for 5 months, where I was in charge of distributing cans of paint and painting tools. Country of choice. I choose the United States as the country I want to go to for the immersive program because I see the United States as a country with many opportunities from my personal and professional development. I have always I have always liked the creation of new technology, and going to this country to study would be a great opportunity to find out why it is one of the most developed country in the area of technology. One of the reasons I was interested in studying in this country, in this country is successful work experience of many Latinos resident in this country. Uh, I also like that country. I also like that country support the sport talent uh, of their students. It is a country with the best universities in the world. Its economy is quite stable and it offers a good quality of life. I have never been able to get to know the United States. For this reason, I would like to go to study at one of its university. Future plans. I have many plans for the future, but I have a goal that I want to achieve in the long term, which is to graduate as a civil engineer. And one of my goals in the near future is to pass my final exam. I have always wanted to learn to speak in English, so I am going to start a training course to have a good command of the language next year. I think that mastering the language will help me in my professional career. I also have I also have plans to take a trip because I like to know new place. That is why I am going to visit Neuquén next winter. I have friends. I have friends there. Uh, I have friends there uh, who are my from who are from my hometown, and they have told me that it is very beautiful city to visit. Why would I like to take the school? I think it is a right to take this course because it will give me the opportunity to attend university class in another language totally different from mine. This will help me to develop better in other areas, either as a student or as a professional. Attending another university in person will facilitate my learning and mastery of the English language. The United States, is one of the country with the highest level of development technology that, that help improve engineering and make it more efficient. A student engineering at a university in uh, the United States will provide me innovate knowledge I that I can able in in my country of residence. Personally, I think that taking this course will to have better communication with other people from different cultures. Thanks for your attention.